Hello, sir. Thank you for coming in today. My name's Tori. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Michael. It's nice to meet you. I actually seen an ad in the paper about some bundles that you guys are doing, and I was wanting some more information about that.
Okay, so what kind of bundle are you talking about? Just cable, internet, phone?
Yeah, I'm interested in getting everything switched over because the more we get on one bill, the easier it is to manage.
Right, I completely understand that. So, as far as cable services, what kind of shows do you and your family like to watch?
Me and my kids watch cartoons. Me and my wife will watch like movies every now and then. So some on-demand features would be very nice. And I also like watching sports occasionally.
Okay, so the movie on demand that automatically comes with, every bundle. So it just all depends on, HBO, Showtime, those additional channels on if you want those added. Otherwise, our basic on demand, and we also have a free movie channel that's included.
Excellent.
So for the sports, what kind of sports do you like to watch?
Well, I usually watch college football and NFL. That's my big one. Sometimes I'll watch hockey, but not very often. I like the Ducks, and I also like the Rams. So both of those teams, I don't really follow super close, but I do like watching them when I have the chance.
Okay, so since both of those teams are out of state, they're not going to be typically on your local channels like ABC and things like that. And of course, unless it's, a Sugar Bowl or something like that. So we would have to look into getting the NFL ticket for you and also our college package, and that just lets you watch any game you want. So regardless of who your team is playing, you'll be able to watch it. Now it isn't a little bit more expensive for that, but you would be able to get those games no problem.
Okay, and then what about channels for me and my kids? Because when I'm not watching that, I'm usually watching cartoons with them.
Alright, well, how old are your children?
2 and 4.
Okay, so they like the Nick Jr. Boomerang cartoon type of thing more than...
The big thing we've been watching a lot of recently is SpongeBob and Loud House.
Alright, so we do have a package that has Boomerang, Nick Jr., Disney Jr., all the big cartoon shows for that age group. And that also automatically does include the more teenage versions of those shows too, of those channels, but they're separated, so it's not 1 minute your kids are watching SpongeBob and the next minute they're watching something like Gumball or something. So there is that big difference.
Yeah, because a lot of the cartoons that recently have been coming on, they're okay, but they're not really child friendly.
Okay.
And I don't want my kids exposed to adult humor yet. I want them to be able to grow up a little bit before they decide they're going to listen to that stuff.
Well, if you want to, there is parental controls on individual devices and individual boxes. So if you want to make sure that they don't see that at all, you can set that parental control up and set a PIN, and only people with that PIN can watch that channel.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. What about the internet? Can you tell me something about that?
Alright, so just let me know how you use your internet.
So me and my wife are pretty big gamers. We like playing video games together. And when we're not playing together, because she goes to school and I do my own thing most of the time, so I usually play video games with people I don't even know. So a bunch of multiplayer games.
So you do a lot of stream games instead of download and play?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, and your wife, is she an online student or?
She's an online student, so internet reliability is very big for me.
Okay, and what about devices? How many devices roughly do you have?
If we counted everything that could be connected at once, it's 7.
Alright, so our top internet speed that we have is 100, and that is pretty fast, but at the same time, having that many devices can slow things down regardless of the speed. So what I would suggest is even when you're not, say on your phones, if you're not using the Wi-Fi, turn it off, and so you guys can get ample speed on your games or her on her homework. So for that, that's our top speed for that. And so that with our cable services, with the top-notch cable that I told you about, it would be about $110 a month for the internet plus the cable.
Okay. Can you tell me about the cell phone?
Alright, yeah, so for the cell phones, now would you be bringing a device over or do you want a brand new one?
Well, I mean, the device I have is okay, but I would like just get that new, that Note 8, that new one.
Most definitely. So I have that device myself. It's an excellent phone, and we can do that for you. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to run a credit check, do a couple of things like that to see what financing would be available for the devices. Now, would you and your wife both be getting new phones, or
I would think so. She really wasn't too enthused with her iPhone.
Okay, so what we can do here is I can check your credit, and we can do that for you, and make sure everything comes back okay, and then go further as far as pricing and things of that nature.
Okay, and that's nice to know. I really have been needing to kind of consolidate these bills, and when I bundle it all together, is it going to save me any money?
Now it will, for if you get all 3 services, your phone itself will take $25 off your cable internet. So that's $25 for those 2, not just individual. And then your phone services, you'll actually get a discount on that as well. And also included with that, you'll get HBO for free for life. So you'll be able to have that special extra channel, and that's extra movies for you and your wife to watch on those date nights, and also extra movies for the kids as well.
Okay. Well, I like all of that. Let's move forward and start doing the paperwork for it.
All right. Well, thank you so much.